Prime Minister Narendra Modi will visit Gorakhpur today. PM Modi will lay the foundation stone of AIMS and also start restoration work of a fertilizer plant closed for over 26 years. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Bangladesh Premier Sheikh Hasina jointly inaugurated the Petrapol integrated checkpost via video conferencing. PM Modi said it will serve to foster more economic integration and connectivity between India and Bangladesh. He also said India's progress linked to that of its neighbours. Home Minister Rajnath Singh said government will not tolerate any violence against Dalits. Replying in Rajya Sabha on debate of atrocities on Dalits in various parts of the country, the Home Minister stressed upon the need for change of mindset and also called for combined efforts by political parties, social and cultural organizations. India has sent a strong message to Pakistan on Kashmir, asking it not to meddle in India's internal affairs. Condemning Pak government's decision to observe July 20 as Black Day, India asked Pakistan to stop inciting and supporting violence and terrorism. Also strongly condemns Pakistan's encouragement and support to UN-designated terrorists and their activities. Home Minister Rajnath Singh has categorically blamed Pakistan for the unrest in Kashmir Valley, saying that terrorism in the valley is Pakistan-sponsored. In Lok Sabha, replying on issue of violence in J&K, Home Minister said Kashmir is an integral part of the country and Pakistan is keeping an evil eye on it. In Jammu and Kashmir, peace is returning to the valley gradually after days of protests. J&K Chief Minister on Thursday called an all-party meeting to discuss the prevailing situation. All leaders expressed empathy and solidarity with the people of Kashmir. Leaders appealed for maximum restraint to all groups. Centre has said the expression Office of Prophet has not been defined in any law. Law Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad stated in Lok Sabha in the backdrop of 21 Aam Aadmi Party MLAs facing the prospect of disqualification for holding the post of parliamentary secretaries in Delhi government. Meanwhile, Election Commission has reserved its decision till next hearing on the fate of 21 Delhi AAP MLAs in the Office of Prophet case. The Uttar Pradesh police is conducting searches across several cities in the state to arrest Daya Shankar Singh for his derogatory remarks against BSP chief Mayawati. Hundreds of BSP workers protested in the heart of Lucknow. Meanwhile, Centre has appealed for calm, asking people not to politicize the issue. In Odisha, 5 hardcore Maoists, including a dreaded Maoist couple involved in about 150 cases and carrying a reward of Rs 9 lakh on their head, surrendered before the police in Odisha's Malkangiri district on Thursday. The 5 ultras have said they decided to surrender in order to return to the social mainstream. In Syria, over 50 civilians, including children, were killed in bombardment of several rebel-held areas across the country on Thursday. The US Treasury announced fresh sanctions targeting the arms and financial networks of the government of Syrian President Bashar al-Assad. United States-backed Syrian fighters gave ISIS group terrorists 48 hours to leave their stronghold of Manbij in an effort to protect civilian lives there. The warning came 2 days after strikes launched by the US-led coalition fighting ISIS reportedly killed at least 56 civilians fleeing a town near Manbij. UN Security Council held a first straw poll on Thursday in the search for the next Secretary General. The first secret ballot was held in a bid to whittle down the 12 candidates vying to be the next Secretary General. Secretary General Ban Ki-moon steps down at the end of 2016 after 2 5-year terms. India women's hockey team fought valiantly to register a 2-1 win over host USA in their second game of the America Tour of Mannheim, Pennsylvania on Thursday. India will take on Canada today. In cricket, Virat Kohli continued his sublime form to ease to a 12th 100 and lead India to 302 for 4 on day 1 of the first test against the West Indies in Antigua on Thursday. Kohli led from the front to lay a solid platform for his team, with the other major contribution coming from opener Shikhar Dhawan. Star India shuttler Saina Nehwal has been seeded 5th, while her compatriot PV Sindhu is seeded 9th in the women's singles at the upcoming Olympic Games at Rio de Janeiro. Kidambi Srikanth, meanwhile, has received a 9th seeding in the men's draw.